Hello, how are you? I've just been eating chocolate. It's that time of year, isn't it? It's all just going in. Anyway, I would like to talk to you today about a guy called Yuri Bykov, and he is one of Russia's foremost young filmmakers, and his latest film, The Full, is an urban drama about corruption and greed, and it doesn't have a huge amount of positive things to say about Russian society, to be honest with you. The hero in this film is a young, conscientious plumber, and he's called to look at a broken pipe in a 40-year-old run-down and very neglected apartment building. And what he discovers there is horrifying. He finds a building on the verge of collapse. So against his family's wishes, he goes to the town officials and he begs them to help. He begs them to obviously evacuate the 800 people who live in this building. What you think would be an easy decision for the mayor and her councillors actually becomes a fight for survival, because it turns out that everybody is corrupt in this rather dreary town, from the top to the bottom. So the film is set over one night. It's got a very sort of dark colour palette, which adds to the sense of desperation. It's hard not to see that cracked building as a metaphor for the last 40 years of Soviet economic and social policy, and hope too is, well, there's not a lot of it, got to be honest with you. There's a slither. Sometimes that's enough, isn't it? It's been very well reviewed at film festivals around the world. The Full is a must-see this week. It premieres on Monday, the 18th of December. Now, filmmaker Jim Jarmusch's documentary, Gimme Danger, it chronicles the highs, lows, and the chaos of one of the most iconic rock bands of all time, the Stooges. Iggy Pop and the remaining members of the Stooge tell their own story, and it really is a story that needs to be heard from the horse's mouth. There is a sense of nostalgia, and it's clear that Jarmusch is a fan and that this film is a bit of a love letter to the band. He captures the history of the Stooges from their sort of early communist years through to their recent reunion concerts, and attempts to place the band in context musically, politically and socially. Whether you agree with Jarmusch's view that this pre-punk band are the greatest rock band ever is entirely up to you, but it is a lot of fun reliving their fun, I tell you. It screens on Thursday the 21st of December. Hey, and finally this week, the edgy, fresh and kind of slightly disturbing 8-part Norwegian series Valkyrin is about, it's a teleseries about a group of survivalists preparing for the end of the world and rogue scientist. It is returning for an encore screening, so you can catch all the first 4 episodes of this Norwegian thriller on Tuesday, December the 19th, and the following Tuesday you can catch the final 4 episodes, because that's where we're at, folks. Binge television watching. The couch is the safest place for us all right now, just without chocolate. All right, hey, I'm going to be back on Friday. I'm going to tell you about what you should be keeping an eye out for over Christmas and New Year, so I'll see you then. Bye.